Hi there, I am replacing my old bathroom fan. It is a NuTone 681C, quite old and not really easily found in hardware stores nowadays. I managed to find this Broan EC60 Kit A, which doesn't actually officially work to replace the NuTone that I had, but it does fit in the enclosure barely, but it required modification. So in case anyone else runs into this, this is what I did. I'm still not entirely sure it's going to work, but I basically had to drill holes on the edges because this is made to slot into a different fitting in the enclosure. So I drilled some holes using a 3/32 bit because I had some extra screws that were about this size. That's just an idea for the comparison there, and those do fit in the hole made by that bit. So now I've got to fit it in the enclosure here, drill the remaining holes into the enclosure wall, that metal box that's sitting in the enclosure there, and then hopefully there's enough metal wall to get the screws in, because this is actually a fairly high unit and it almost touches the top of the enclosure, which doesn't really work when it's spinning. So hopefully I have enough space to do that. Well, I got it working. The screw caught just enough of the metal wall that it worked on that side, but on the other sides this wasn't enough. As you can see, it's hanging really low, and I couldn't push it up any higher because of how high the unit is. But the screws on the other sides are above the drywall, and it's a very light unit, lightweight, so it's holding it in place just fine with one screw catching the metal enclosure and the rest just popping up. And as you can hear, it's purring like a kitten. Because it's hanging so low, I had to modify the plate. I had a roll of white duct tape that was at the end of the roll, so I just cut it up into spacing corners that are spaced at the right height, and it works great.